Welcome Aries to your weekly reading. This is for the 17th to the 24th of November. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Aries, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energies beginning the week. We will then take a look at your possible challenges, if any. Thirdly, we will look at messages and advice from Spirit. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. I will just go ahead now and get your oracle card message for the week. Aries, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Now, Aries, your oracle card message for the week is opportunity and change, a very exciting energy, because we know that opportunities are going to crop up this week, and these opportunities are going to allow you to bring in the changes you want to see in your life. Now, Aries, we could be speaking about one particular area, or it could be the energy in general that is shifting and changing for you. And when we open ourselves to change, many times there is more than one opportunity that comes our way. At the beginning of the week, we have 9 of Swords and 7 of Cups. Now, Aries, what I am seeing here is that some of you might be starting to get exceptionally anxious and worried because a certain dream that you have had for the longest time has not come into being. And I feel that this dream has been around for many of you, Aries, for months, if not years. It is something that you revert to late at night, just before you drop off to sleep. This could be the dream you think about when you're walking, when you're catching the bus, when you're driving your car. It's that dream that is constantly there. And I think because it's been there for so long and nothing has happened, many of my Aries are starting to get very anxious. Now remember, my dear Aries, once we start to get anxious and worried and have sleepless nights about it, what it does do, it actually pushes the dream away. But you are being advised to take a deep breath and trust that everything is happening exactly the way it's meant to. You know, Aries, we want what we want, and there are certain things we believe that should come into being at certain times in our life. And when they don't appear, when we want them to appear, or when we think they should appear, it feels so bad for us. It almost feels like the end of the world. But my dear Aries, you need to know there is a bigger picture playing out for you. What it is right now, we do not know, but you're being asked to let go of any of this 9 of Swords energy. Keep the dream going, keep it alive, because when you least expect it, something is going to come about. Let us move on now and see what your possible challenges are. And you have got 2 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles. Now, Aries, this is a very interesting message, because what I am seeing is that this week there could be somebody coming in, and this could be somebody you know, or it could be somebody new coming in, but they've got this energy of, Aries, I see you. I get you. I think there's something here between us. Now, it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. This could be a work relationship, you and your boss, you and your business partner. This could be you and a family member, you and a friend. But there is some relationship that is coming in under the spotlight. Now, Aries, what I am seeing is that whether this is somebody new coming in or whether this is somebody you already know, this person who's coming in is going to suggest something or offer something, and whatever they come in with will have you taken aback in a way that you almost are like stopped dead in your tracks. What did they just say? What did they just offer me? What did they just recommend? There's almost this element of disbelief. So I think what is coming in is incredibly unexpected. And for many of you, my dear Aries, it could be connected to what this dream is. And this is why we see you so taken aback. There is a reason why this has come up right now. Now, Aries, it's understandable that you will go into this energy of disbelief, especially if you have been waiting for this for the longest time. You are being asked not to hold yourself back from what this is for too long. Take some time to think about it, to contemplate it, to put it all into perspective and to absorb it. And then, Aries, be like our little rabbit over there and dive right in. Now, when we see a rabbit in the tarot, it's a very lucky sign. So we know that what is being offered to you is going to bring you an enormous amount of luck. And this is where I am seeing opportunity and change coming through for you. It starts off by somebody offering you something. And remember, Aries, it could be anything. Somebody could just come in with a brilliant idea for you to do in terms of opening your own little business on the side. Somebody can come in and say, Aries, I've got somebody I want to introduce you to. I think you're going to really get on with this person. It could be anything. Aries, take the chance, because I am seeing something here that could really shake up your world in the most wonderful way. So that being said, I do not foresee any big challenges coming through for you this week. Let us move on now and see what Spirit would like to share with you. And we have the Devil and the Three of Pentacles. Now, Spirit has a very interesting message. This Devil energy, my dear Aries, for me is coming through because Spirit is seeing you holding yourself back in some way. And this could be, Aries, your own inner insecurities, fear, I'm not good enough, I'll never be able to start a new job, I just better stick in the job I know, I don't have the confidence to start dating, who will ask me out, I'm just going to be alone my whole life. Spirit is saying there is somewhere you are holding yourself back from moving into a situation of meeting people, my dear Aries, where you are part of something. Now, this could be that you have a great fear right now of looking for a new job because you feel you don't have the confidence, and Spirit is encouraging you to do it. With Three of Pentacles coming through here, Spirit is telling you there is the right place out there where you're going to feel that you belong, where you're going to feel that you're able to do well and progress. This could be, my dear Aries, that you are longing to meet new friends, and it doesn't matter how old you are, but you feel a little intimidated, you don't know what to do or where to go. Spirit is saying, don't hold yourself back. Remember, there are people like you who are wanting to meet people like you, Aries. Get out there, join that book club, join that tennis club, join that cycling club, start pottery classes, go on that yoga retreat. Take yourself out of your comfort zone. You will be surprised how quickly you will connect and meet like-minded people. So a strong message coming through there from Spirit. At the end of the week, we have 7 of Wands and 9 of Pentacles. Now this is wonderful to see. We started the week off with our first 7 of Cups, speaking to us of this long-desired dream. The second 7 we saw for you was the energy of shock and overwhelm, and you being encouraged to take a leap of faith. Your third 7 at the end of the week is coming in, and it is Spirit commending you, Aries, for standing strong, standing in your power, even when things got a little bit rough and a little bit overwhelming and a little bit frightening. What we do see is that ultimately you have never given up on your dream and what you believed was possible for you. And so at the end of the week, we do see a breakthrough coming, because we see you now moving into the energy of 9 of Pentacles. And this 9 of Pentacles, which is the energy of moving into what abundance and prosperity means to us, is directly connected to this 7 of Cups and to what is happening over here and to this situation. It's all this opportunity and change that you are about to embrace. So as long as you keep believing, my dearest Aries, by the end of the week, here you are already moving into the energy of you creating the abundance you want to see in your life. What a great week coming up. That's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.